Hey Kelly, what is up? Here we go. We're doing lesson 105. It's actually like a very fast lesson. If you hold on to like one rule, you will like fly through this lesson and feel super confident, okay? What we're doing is we're taking the square roots of very large numbers. Well, so you're like, no. That doesn't look fun at all. It's a very large number. That means you're going to have to be sacando a lot of things. No, you don't. Look how cool this is. This is 5 times 10,000, right? Okay, that 10,000 right there, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, that means it has an even number of zeros, an amount of zeros that you can cut in half. You can easily take the square root of 10,000 just by cutting in half your zeros. Okay, so you really have square root of 5 times square root of 10,000. Square root of 10,000 is 100. You just cut your zeros in half. So if you have 4 zeros, now you have 2 zeros. So your answer is going to be 100 square root 5. Because you can't take the square root of 5, so you have to leave that under there. But you can take the square root of 10,000 and it is 100. Okay? If you look at this one, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, so you can't cut 5 zeros in half. So you can cut 4 zeros in half. So what you're going to do is you're going to take out the 50 first, square root of 50, times the square root of 10,000 again. Okay? So you leave 1 zero over here because you can't cut 5 in half. So you leave 1 zero over here and you give me a number that has an even number of zeros, like 4, that you can cut in half, right? So then we cut in half, boom, boom. That means it's 100 on the outside and 50 on the inside. But we can do something with that 50, right? We can take out 25 because 25 is a perfect square root. So the square root of 25 is 5. So now we have 5 times 100 divided by 2, right? Because it's 25 times 2 is 50. Take the square root of 25 is 5. Take the square root of 10,000 is 100, and then you're left with just 2 on the inside, so it's 500 square root 2, okay? Now look, when I say it's like easy, that's all for animo, but if you're like, no, Miss, like, honestly, I still don't understand what you're talking about. No, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna say like, Kelly, I told you it was easy. No, because honestly, it's only easy like when I'm looking at it because I know all the steps, but if there's like a certain step where you're like, see right there, I don't know what you're doing. No, that's totally fine. Just let me know and I'll explain it better. Or try to explain it better, right? Okay, let's do these. So look what we're looking for again. We're looking for an even number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even, that's okay. So we'll keep one of them over here. We'll go square root 40 times square root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 million. Okay, because that has an even number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have all those zeros that we had. Okay, let's work with this one first. Let's cut our zeros in half. So now we have 1,000. I feel like you can really do something with that 1,000. No, you can't. Okay, so now you have 1,000 on the outside, right? And then you have 40 on the inside. Now we know that we can do something with 40 because we can take out the square root of 4, right? So we're going to have the square root of 4 and the square root of 10. Because 4 times 10 is 40. So the square root of 4 is 2. So we'll put that out here. So 2 times 1,000 is 2,000. Square root of 10 is our answer on that one. Okay? This one over here, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, happy days. So that means we have square root of 7 times the square root of 100 million, okay? Let's take the half of these zeros. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 10,000 on the outside because you have 1, 2, 3, comma, 10,000. So you have 10,000 on the outside and square root 7 on the inside. Let's make sure we got that right. Woohoo, we did, okay? So remember, you're looking for the even number of zeros. Try to do your practice and I'll come back and we'll see if you got the concept well. Okay, here we go. Look, the answer to letter A, Kelly, is 100 square root 15. The answer to letter B is 500 square root 2. So in order to get this one, I counted my zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! You can cut those in half. So I do square root 15, square root 10,000. Cut my zeros in half and I get 100. And square root of 15 on the inside because we can't simplify that. Over here, unfortunately, I counted my zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there was 5. Only can't cut that in half, so I left 50 over here and 10,000 over here. Cut those in half to get 100, and then left the 50 right there. But then I saw that I could simplify the 50 to 25 and 2. The square root of 25 is 5, so I put that on the outside. 5 times 100 is 500, and the square root of 2. Bada bing, bada boom, right? There you go. Have a great day, Kelly.